Hey y'all, I know you at work right now and you bored. You looking for something to do? So how about we spill some tea? Or better yet, I'm gonna spill some of mine. So this is the story time of how I found out that I was dating a married man. Ugh. Alright, so I know what y'all gonna say. Jen, you was dating a married man? First off, I had no idea. So let's start from the beginning. I was in my 20s. This is about 20 years ago. I was living in a one-bedroom apartment and I worked at the post office. I worked for 6 days and then I partied on the 7th. Okay. And I got it in. I had a great time. Me and my friends used to go to Buckhead every weekend. We were dressed to the nines. Our heels were high, our dresses were tight, and a time was had by all. So I meet this guy at a club. We start hanging out. I go to his residence. He's been to mine. We've been in each other's vehicles. Nothing about his residence or his vehicles said married. At the time, I was always keeping my head on a swivel. I was always looking for, is there a bobby pin on your floor? Is there a thing of lip gloss in the side of your door console? Is there Bath and Body Works spray up under your cabinet? I need to know these things. I keep my head on a swivel and I'm always watching out for my P's and Q's. Or so I thought. Fast forward, we're getting ready to go to like a sports bar. He says, hey, why don't you pull up to my house and we'll leave from there? I say, okay, cool. That's when I fell for the okie doke. So when I get to his house, he says, you can come on in. Let's pregame. Let's have a cocktail real quick. Okay. So I'm young. I'm naive, not really thinking. So we have our cocktail. And the next thing you know, we are doing a little kissy face on the couch. Okay. Nothing too serious. Little smooch, little, okay. So that's going on. And the next thing I know, I hear the door jiggle and keys in the front door. We're in the living room on the couch, like I said. Dude looks at me, I look at him, and I'm like, what's that? He's like, that's my wife. Hold up, your wife? He said, yeah, I'm married. She's coming home from work. You need to hide. So let me preface this by saying when I got to the guy's house, I had on maybe 4-inch boots. They're like knee boots, like those long high boots, okay? I always liked to wear those to the club or when I went out. They were super cute and they looked good with my jeans or whatever I had on. So when I got to his house, he asked me to take my shoes off because he had a really nice apartment that he kept well. Or better yet, apparently that she kept well. So I grabbed my boots. I put them over my arm. I grabbed my purse. There's nowhere to go. There's the front door and then there's a patio door with a balcony. We're too high up off the ground for me to jump up off that balcony and run through the parking lot to my car, so I have nowhere to go. He points to the bathroom. He said, go in the bathroom. So the door is still jiggling because he's got like the little chain or whatever on the door. So I run the bathroom and I'm like, oh my God. So I get in the shower. I got boots under this arm, purse under this arm, and I'm just like, holy crap, what am I going to do? So everything's going through my mind. What if homegirl is crazy? What if homegirl has a pew pew? What if homegirl has a like I don't know. And this is her house, so she knows where everything is. I do not. I'm at a disadvantage and I am in the shower with the shower curtain pulled, okay? All I'm thinking to myself is please don't let this lady come home and take a shower first thing because I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to fight my way out. And I'm going to tell y'all a secret. I can't fight. Now, truth be told, if I had to fight for my life, it's going to be me. It's not going to, I'm going to get out. You're not going to get out. I'm going to get out. Okay. But I really don't like to fight. I like to protect the face at all costs. So homegirl gets in the house. I guess he took the latch off the door or whatever. She gets in the house. She's like, hey babe, I'm home from work. How was your day? He's like, great. She's like, I love you. Whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, we just kissed. And what? I digress. Anyway, she's like, what do you want for dinner? This and the other. She's like, well, let me get my clothes on, get comfortable, and I'll fix you dinner. So I'm thinking to myself, holy crap, she's going to come take a shower. Please don't let her come take a shower right now. Please, please, please. So I hear her going to the other room, I guess the bedroom. And then she comes into the bathroom. The door knob turns and my heart sinks into my stomach. Okay? She comes in, she pees, she washes her hands. Thankfully, she walks out of the bathroom. It gets dead silent, like a library, okay? You can hear a rat pee on cotton at this point. Next thing I know, homeboy runs in the bathroom and he's like, yo, she's in the room. You gotta go. Just run. Yo, I run like Flojo and Sha'Carri Richardson through that door, okay? I am pew. All right? I am in my stocking feet. It is cold outside. It must have been like November, December. It's like 30 degrees. All my stuff, my jacket, my boots are tucked up under my arm. My purse is under this arm. And I'm just running. I have laser focus trying to get to my car. I don't even try to put shoes on or nothing. I throw everything in the car. I get in the car and I, skirt, out the parking lot. All right. I go to my homegirl's house that's like 10 minutes away and I tell her what happened. She's like, girl, I can't believe that. Next thing I know, maybe a few weeks later, I run into the same dude at the club. He trying to be cool. Hey, what's up? No, don't hey, what's up me, bruh. You put me in a crazy situation without giving me the choice of whether or not I want to deal with that situation. You lied. Don't even speak to me. So I go off on him and I storm off. I never see the guy again. But that is the story of how I found out that I was dating a married man. Y'all, this is before social media. This is before I knew to Google people. We thinking like 2001, 2002 maybe. So things were a lot different. You couldn't look people up like you do now. So it was a lot easier for people to hide things. But basically, that is a story of how I found out that I was dating and dealing with a married man. I hope y'all having a great Friday. I hope you enjoyed that little story time. If you like it, let me know. And there'll be more to come. I love y'all. Bye.